All right, hello there. Good morning. Welcome to today's Daily Dominion. Getting it out a bit earlier than yesterday. We have a nice little minion engine, I suppose, most likely. Though it will be maybe a little bit of a pain to trash and stuff. So I will give credit where credit's due. The bot buys a hermit, which is quite a good card just in general. So I'm not sure if I have much more to say about its hermit play, but it buys hermit, which is nice, and it'll use the madman to have some big turns. I don't know if it'll be enough here to make up for what will ultimately be probably a pretty big gap in payload, but nonetheless, I think I'm going to open. I mean, we're basically going to be looking to do minion skirmishers, and if we really need more money, maybe some harvests, which is harvest isn't good here, but it's not unplayably bad here. So that's an upgrade from usual harvest situations. The disadvantage of not buying, there's some nice stuff with Exorcist and Hermit that go together to some degree. I think Hermit wouldn't be like a terrible opening either. I don't particularly care for the Mountain Village. The AI has missed, well, I was going to say, I've missed Hermit except that I can gamble and guarantee play Hermit, which is super nice here. I do need to hit 5 once, and so I can either do that probably via a madman, or I can do it via a silver. I guess I would just assume do it using madman, though that's not guaranteed. Wait. This won't work. So Gamble Hermit is actually considerably weaker than it used to be. Because in an old Hermit, you would have gotten a Madman, but I'm not actually going to get a Madman here because I am going to gain a card during my buy phase. So I guess I'd probably take a silver. I don't really want 3 Hermits. It could be a Amulet as well. Okay, this is actually a pretty nice draw. I think I'll take Minion first. And then here I'll likely... So we don't get to trash anything. No, my last card must be the estate. Let's get a Hamlet. And then what we'll do is we'll just gamble the estate away. And then we won't... We got a Madman, and then we'll trash a Copper. We have 5 here. Okay, this is nice. We get a Wisp into Madman, which is a nice big draw. We have $8. We actually have $10 here, so maybe we'll just discard. I'm not sure if this is correct, but I'm gonna discard the Exorcist. I'm not gonna get rid of it yet. We'll pick up another Hamlet, and then we'll go like, I don't know, this is either like Skirmisher Highwayman, or we could take a Falconer at some point as well. There's actually a lot of nice options here. Like getting a Highwayman. So I think Skirmisher, Minion, or Falconer here are all pretty reasonable. I'm gonna go with the Minion. Okay. We'll get some money and buy here. We'll try and cycle around to play at least the Highwayman. We don't need to discard for Hermit anymore. To finish the estate, I think we just go ahead and take another Hamlet. What do we have as far as cards left? There's like a Hamlet, or is it all coppers? If it's all coppers, a gamble is okay. If there's things that are not coppers, then a gamble is a little risky. There, we get one, so we still have 5. We have to figure out when to take the Falcon. I mean, the Falconer would just be to get some mountain villages, basically. And maybe some diplomats later on. We'll take it now, why not? And then I think we'll try to get we'll have to see what we draw here. We may be interested in losing the Hermit at some point just to Exorcist, just to get an imp out of it. I'm not sure. The mountain village is also really nice with Highwayman. I think I'm not going to do it there and just see if we find the... Okay, we didn't get to it. So now the question is, do we want to take... I think we'll just go double 5 here. They didn't play the Highwayman, did they? No, okay. We'll take Skirmisher and Minion. Okay. So, right. So they just played, or bought a minion, so we get to activate our... And then there's also another cute Falconer Mountain Village interaction, which is that you get to play the Falconer right away if you gain a Mountain Village with it again, which is pretty nice. We're going to almost certainly toss with this minion, so we'll just go ahead and play through this. We have a bit of a weird deck right now because we've got all these coppers still, but we're playing with minions. So we haven't quite found what our deck should look like. Either we need to lose... We either need to lose more of the coppers, or we need to get a bunch of... This is kind of out of the frame. We either need to lose the coppers or we need to buy like more Highwaymen and just stop on the minion stuff. Or buy diplomats or start up some more Exorcist stuff going somehow. One way or the other. Those are kind of our options. I don't know what's the easier one to do. Maybe stop on the minion stuff. Probably 3 minions is more than we actually wanted to have if we're going to not play a bunch of them, but okay. We have these Hamlets, which they're good for our deck, but they're not like, I wouldn't say they're extremely good for our deck or anything. Let's just get by here. And get a mountain village. So the sad thing if we don't take a silver is we don't get to play that. We could take the Exorcist, but then we wouldn't get to buy a 5. I think I would rather buy a 5. We could keep buying more Highwaymen. I think that's not unreasonable at all. Well, you get to do this nice thing with the mountain villages, which is pick up the Highwaymen just right off the bat. So you're guaranteed to find them again. So we're sort of playing towards this deck that maybe doesn't care so much about playing minions, though we can do some different stuff. It's not crazy to try and just can add some diplomats. We have quite a bit of extra plus action now. I maybe shouldn't have tossed the 2 cards I tossed, but I guess we can get one of them back. Okay, we get to that. This is okay. We can just trash a copper here. And we just keep buying Highwaymen. I think they're actually pretty good now. Well, they've always been pretty good, but I think they're like really nice at this point. So we can always get more mountain villages. We want to be able to use, we really don't need more than just like 2 buys probably. We could, or sorry, 3 buys probably. We could get a wisp off a Hamlet. It's either that or again, just like trash a single copper, which is fine too. Oh, I didn't get enough actions. Whoops. Oh, too late to fix that. My bad. We could have another diplomat, or another falconer, rather. You can gain diplomat and then it activates your other falconer. We're still not really anywhere near 3 piles, are we? Okay, we gotta remember to get a little more plus action this time than we did last time. I guess that's already enough. We're getting, it's not really that close to 3 pile. We can change some of the hamlets into to wisps. Add a gold. The wisps won't always hit, but they have like an okay shot of hitting in general. Maybe another minion was not the best thing ever. Fine though. I'm trying to find the other falconer, though we can just do mountain villages for both of them. It's not crazy by any stretch. We can do action and buy there. We could maybe get another, we could get an imp here. Like we can gain. We just want buy. Okay, this time we need to play a copper first because it's under attack. Here, let's buy the harvest just for the fun of it. No, I can't even bring myself to do it. It's just so bad. Okay, AI gets a province. We can't probably 3-pile just yet, though. Where are the where's the imp? There it is. Should we get another diplomat? If we find the other falconer, we'll go like falconer, diplomat, Hamlet. We can also get an exorcist. That's also not bad. That wouldn't be terrible. I don't know if we're going to have enough overdraw here to do... Maybe? Get another... Do another imp gain here. Let me check. It's pretty close. Yeah, I mean, ideally we would like skirmisher again, but I guess we're not going to do that. I mean, we could just double skirmisher and wait on the provinces still. Though if we let them buy a province, then we know we can just get to... I'm sure we'll have a 3-pile here. We don't need to play the mount, or we don't need to play the... We don't need to play the highwayman. So we can just do double diplomat. And we have quite a bit of overdraw here for finishing anything else. None of this matters. We'll just get some buy, make sure we have the buys. Hooray. Look, we can get a gold. That's fun. What do I want? A gold or a ghost? Actually, here, we'll do 6 cards. No, wait, we don't have enough. Whatever, we'll decline. I want a ghost. Hooray. I think what the key to my deck was the golds. You can see I had 4 golds in my deck, and they were really important to winning. I think I did underplay the Exorcist quite a bit. I mean, the minion Exorcist didn't jive really well. I think my 3rd minion was likely a mistake. The 4th one wasn't so bad. I was past that point, but the 3rd one probably should have been like a skirmisher. I think I should have done more of just the smithy kind of draw, smithy village stuff. I do like a 1st minion just for cycling and for hitting 5 again, but beyond that, I think the 2nd and 3rd look a little more questionable. I do think this deck is a little better than I played it. I think it can be a bit quicker. I just think there's more power in the Highwayman stuff. And then you can do more Exorcist things if you want. And potentially you actually can use Quest some here. I think it wouldn't be crazy. I didn't really look for it, but I don't think it would be insane. Which sometimes it is. So I don't know. The minion stuff not super persuasive to me, at least not as many as I got. But otherwise, I kind of like the deck just fine. Of course, the bot just did nothing. Did you notice? I mean, it's not unreasonable, but they kept discarding Madman when I would hit them with the Skirmisher attack, which is fine because a Madman played from a Skirmisher hand is terrible. But it's pretty funny that they just have this Madman that they're never getting to do anything with. And silvers are really, really bad against a militia type attack. Silver is one of the weakest cards you could, at least this many. So it's just a deck that goes nowhere. All right. Well, actually, I like this board quite a lot. I thought it was really interesting. You got to play with almost everything in the kingdom, and saw some nice gamble stuff at the start. So I think a really, really cool board. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all tomorrow. Wait. One of these days I'll learn to actually do this by second nature, but I've never gotten there. All right, this is my scoreboard right now. Thanks for watching.